Hey, good morning. It's Dr. James. I hope you're off to a beautiful start today. And have I got something awesome for you? You know, we have talked about the power of how it is that this time of the year, we're looking for tenacity. We're looking for persistence. We want to have courage. We don't want to forget how good we are and setting those intentions for creating a life that is extraordinary. And yes, here in January, we want to have it be exponentially growing in the direction of favor and abundance and peace and yeah, success. And how are we want to define success? And a couple years ago, we spent weeks talking about the power of grit, particularly the studies behind what Angela Duckworth has done with West Point and CEOs and the best companies, trying to figure out the most powerful determiner whether or not we're going to have wild success. How do we actually achieve our goals? Well, grit has been shown to be the number one factor. When we develop grit, and you can think of grit as tenacity, persistence, not giving up, stick-to-itiveness. I love that. And you know what's interesting? There are 5 things that research is now starting to uncover that actually increases your grit. So look at your resolutions, look at your goals, look at your intentions and say, you know what? I need to develop some grit. I don't want to give up. I don't want to fall back into mediocrity or into the comfort. I want to 1 year from now be celebrating that I transformed my life. So grit is really, really important. And there are 5 things that we can start doing right now, literally today. And if we broke these down and said, you know what, every single day I'm going to call these my high 5 for grit. 5 things that I'm going to do every single day, and it's going to increase my grit. And sometimes we need to know that the science is there. Well, the science is there to back up every single one of these. This changes our neurochemistry. It actually encourages our physiology to not give up and to have a big vision and to pursue our big vision. So, number 1, smile. Now, people will say, wow, James, you got that one going on. I love to smile. In fact, it's like I can't even help myself. I have a predisposition. My cheeks want to produce, and I want to show my teeth. And I've learned that smiling produces something called endogenous opioids. That's a mouthful. And those are simply natural painkillers and natural opportunities to bolster our courage and our commitment and our belief. So we don't let go of our dreams. So smiling is a great place to begin. Number 2, this is interesting. Clenching your fist. Now, that may be so, like, hey, but you know what? You can shadow box in the mirror, but just, when you're getting ready to go out in the world, just go, I got this. This is my day to create something awesome. I'm going to go out in the world with ego-free swagger and rock the world. But this idea literally produces grit physiologically and neurochemically. Meditation, game changer for grit. I love number 4. This is back to something we talked about last week. Decorating your life, literally epigenetics, the whole idea that you live above your genes and you can influence your genes. Well, you can also influence your belief, your grit, your courage, your commitment by actually putting sticky notes around your world, like on your desk, on the dashboard of your car. When you stop at a red light, it's like, hey, I am awesome. Or you know what, you're brushing your teeth and you got this, sweetheart, you got this, brother, whatever the case may be. But decorate your life with little reminders and use media to reinforce what you want to be bringing forth. But the one that I really love the best is the science behind self-acceptance, self-awareness, and particularly self-forgiveness. Self-forgiveness. All of us have failed. All of us make mistakes. All of us have days where we don't measure up to what we believe we could have brought into the world. And when that happens, sometimes we put ourselves in a penalty box. We hold ourselves back from our love. And it's not until we're perfect or do we see an unbelievably awesome day and we go, you know what, man, I'm awesome. But when we fail, sometimes we don't give ourselves permission to forgive ourselves and say, where's the lesson in this? Forgiveness is a superpower for grit. It's an engager for your neurochemistry to let go of old beliefs that hold you back. So if anything you want to do at the end of the day, forgive yourself for maybe not measuring up completely to what you wanted to do. Forgive yourself for not being perfect because your essence is perfect. And the desire to grow your life with grit is perfection that is spiritually awake. So, grit, smile, clench your fists, meditate, put sticky notes everywhere, and forgive yourself for being a human being. Because because a human being is beautiful, and that is who you are under the influence of grit. Much love, every blessing. Bye for now.